Welcome to the Driving Theory Test United Kingdom Pro. Question 1. After this hazard, you should test your brakes. Why is this? A. You'll be on a slippery road. B. Your brakes will be soaking wet. C. You'll be going down a long hill. D. You'll have just crossed a long bridge. The correct answer is B. Question 2. Following a collision, someone has suffered a burn. The burn needs to be cooled. What's the shortest time it should be cooled for? A. 5 minutes. B. 10 minutes. C. 15 minutes. D. 20 minutes. The correct answer is B. Question 3. Which vehicles should use the left-hand lane on a 3-lane motorway? A. Any vehicle. B. Large vehicles only. C. Emergency vehicles only. D. Slow vehicles only. The correct answer is A. Question 4. What would suggest you're driving on ice? A. There's less wind noise. B. There's less tire noise. C. There's less transmission noise. D. There's less engine noise. The correct answer is B. Question 5. You're towing a trailer on a motorway. What's the speed limit for a car towing a trailer on this road? A. 40 miles per hour. B. 50 miles per hour. C. 60 miles per hour. D. 70 miles per hour. The correct answer is C. Question 6. What will be the result of having your vehicle properly serviced? A. Reduced insurance premiums. B. Lower vehicle tax. C. Better fuel economy. D. Slower journey times. The correct answer is C. Question 7. What action would you take when elderly people are crossing the road? A. Wave them across so they know that you've seen them. B. Be patient and allow them to cross in their own time. C. Rev the engine to let them know that you're waiting. D. Tap the horn in case they're hard of hearing. The correct answer is B. Question 8. Who should obey diamond-shaped traffic signs? A. Tram drivers. B. Bus drivers. C. Lorry drivers. D. Taxi drivers. The correct answer is A. Question 9. You're following a long vehicle. As it approaches a crossroads, it signals left but moves out to the right. What should you do? A. Get closer in order to pass it quickly. B. Stay well back and give it room. C. Assume the signal is wrong and that it's turning right. D. Overtake it as it starts to slow down. The correct answer is B. Question 10. You're involved in a collision. Afterwards, which document may the police ask you to produce? A. Vehicle registration document. B. Driving license. C. Theory test certificate. D. Vehicle service record. The correct answer is B. Question 11. You're parked at the side of the road. You'll be waiting some time for a passenger. What should you do? A. Switch off the engine. B. Apply the steering lock. C. Switch off the radio. D. Use your headlights. The correct answer is A. Question 12. As a driver, why should you be more careful where trams operate? A. Because they don't have a horn. B. Because they can't stop for cars. C. Because they don't have lights. D. Because they can't steer to avoid you. The correct answer is D. Question 13. You're about to drive home. You feel very tired and have a severe headache. What should you do? A. Wait until you're fit and well before driving. B. Drive home, but take a tablet for headaches. C. Drive home if you can stay awake for the journey. D. Wait for a short time, then drive home slowly. The correct answer is A. Question 14. Which type of vehicle should you be ready to give way to as you approach this bridge? A. Bicycles. B. Buses. C. Motorcycles. D. Cars. The correct answer is B. Question 15. You think the driver of the vehicle in front has forgotten to cancel their right indicator. What should you do? A. Flash your lights to alert the driver. B. Sound your horn before overtaking. C. Overtake on the left if there's room. D. Stay behind and don't overtake. The correct answer is D. Question 16. When traffic lights are out of order, who has priority? A. Traffic going straight on. B. Traffic turning right. C. Nobody. D. Traffic turning left. The correct answer is C. Question 17. How can you use your vehicle's engine as a brake? A. By changing to a lower gear. B. By selecting reverse gear. C. By changing to a higher gear. D. By selecting neutral gear. The correct answer is A. Question 18. You're driving on an icy road. What distance from the car in front should you drive? A. 4 times the normal distance. B. 6 times the normal distance. C. 8 times the normal distance. D. 10 times the normal distance. The correct answer is D. Question 19. What is a statutory off-road notification? SORN. A. A notification to tell DVSA that a vehicle doesn't have a current MOT. B. Information kept by the police about the owner of a vehicle. C. A notification to tell DVLA that a vehicle isn't being used on the road. D. Information held by insurance companies to check a vehicle is insured. The correct answer is C. Question 20. At an incident, a small child isn't breathing. What should you do to try and help? A. Find their parents and get permission to help. B. Open their airway and begin CPR. C. Put them in the recovery position and slap their back. D. Talk to them confidently until an ambulance arrives. The correct answer is B. Question 21. What should you do as you approach this overhead bridge? A. Move out to the center of the road before going through. B. Find another route. This one is only for high vehicles. C. Be prepared to give way to large vehicles in the middle of the road. D. Move across to the right-hand side before going through. The correct answer is C. Question 22. You're turning left into a side road. What hazard should you be especially aware of? A. One-way street. B. Pedestrians. C. Traffic congestion. D. Parked vehicles. The correct answer is B. Question 23. You want to turn right from a junction, but your view is restricted by parked vehicles. What should you do? A. Move out quickly, but be prepared to stop. B. Sound your horn and pull out if there's no reply. C. Stop. Then move forward slowly until you have a clear view. D. Stop. Get out and look along the main road to check. The correct answer is C. Question 24. There are no speed limit signs on the road. How is a 30 miles per hour limit indicated? A. By hazard warning lines. B. By street lighting. C. By pedestrian islands. D. By double or single yellow lines. The correct answer is B. Question 25. It can be helpful to plan your route before starting a journey. Why should you also plan an alternative route? A. Your original route may be blocked. B. Your maps may have different scales. C. You may find you have to pay a congestion charge. D. You may get held up by a tractor. The correct answer is A. Question 26. You need to top up your battery. What level should you fill it to? A. The top of the battery. B. Halfway up the battery. C. Just below the cell plates. D. Just above the cell plates. The correct answer is D. Question 27. At this junction, there's a stop sign and a solid white line on the road surface. Why is there a stop sign here? A. Speed on the major road is restricted. B. It's a busy junction. C. Visibility along the major road is restricted. D. There are hazard warning lines in the center of the road. The correct answer is C. Question 28. You see this line across the road at the entrance to a roundabout. What does it mean? A. Give way to traffic from the right. B. Traffic from the left has right of way. C. You have right of way. D. Stop at the line. The correct answer is A. Question 29. You're driving at night with your headlights on full beam. A vehicle is overtaking you. When should you dip your lights? A. Sometime after the vehicle has passed you. B. Before the vehicle starts to pass you. C. Only if the other driver dips their headlights. D. As soon as the vehicle passes you. The correct answer is D. Question 30. You're about to drive home from holiday when you become ill. A doctor prescribes drugs that are likely to affect your driving. What should you do? A. Only drive if someone is with you. B. Avoid driving on motorways. C. Get someone else to drive. D. Never drive at more than 30 miles per hour. The correct answer is C. Question 31. Where would you see a contraflow bus and cycle lane? A. On a dual carriageway. B. On a roundabout. C. On an urban motorway. D. On a one-way street. The correct answer is D. Question 32. On a road where trams operate, which of these vehicles will be most at risk from the tram rails? A. Cars. B. Cycles. C. Buses. D. Lorries. The correct answer is B. Question 33. You're waiting in a traffic queue at night. How can you avoid dazzling drivers behind you? A. Use the parking brake only. B. Use the foot brake only. C. Use the clutch with the accelerator. D. Use the parking brake with the foot brake. The correct answer is A. Question 34. A collision has just happened. An injured person is lying in a busy road. What's the first thing you should do to help? A. Treat the person for shock. B. Warn other traffic. C. Place them in the recovery position. D. Make sure the injured person is kept warm. The correct answer is B. Question 35. What's the meaning of this sign? A. No entry. B. Waiting restrictions. C. National speed limit. D. School crossing patrol. The correct answer is B. Question 36. What can fitting chains to your wheels help to prevent? A. Damage to the road surface. B. Wear to the tires. C. Skidding in deep snow. D. The brakes locking. The correct answer is C. Question 37. You've broken down on a motorway. In which direction should you walk to find the nearest emergency telephone? A. With the traffic flow. B. Facing oncoming traffic. C. In the direction shown on the marker posts. D. In the direction of the nearest exit. The correct answer is C. Question 38. When will anti-lock brakes take effect? A. When you don't brake quickly enough. B. When the wheels are about to lock. C. When you haven't seen a hazard ahead. D. When you're speeding on a slippery road surface. The correct answer is B. Question 39. You wish to tow a trailer. Where would you find the maximum nose weight allowed on your vehicle's tow hitch? A. In the vehicle handbook. B. In the highway code. C. In your vehicle registration certificate. D. In your license documents. The correct answer is A. Question 40. You're going straight ahead at a roundabout. How should you signal? A. Signal right on the approach and then left to leave the roundabout. B. Signal left after you leave the roundabout and enter the new road. C. Signal right on the approach to the roundabout and keep the signal on. D. Signal left just after you pass the exit before the one you're going to take. The correct answer is D. Question 41. The road is wet. Why might a motorcyclist steer round drain covers on a bend? A. To avoid puncturing the tires on the edge of the drain covers. B. To prevent the motorcycle sliding on the metal drain covers. C. To help judge the bend using the drain covers as marker points. D. To avoid splashing pedestrians on the pavement. The correct answer is B. Question 42. You're following a large vehicle. Why should you stay a safe distance behind it? A. You'll be able to corner more quickly. B. You'll help the large vehicle to stop more easily. C. You'll allow the driver to see you in their mirrors. D. You'll keep out of the wind better. The correct answer is C. Question 43. What does this road marking mean? A. Don't cross the line. B. No stopping allowed. C. You're approaching a hazard. D. No overtaking allowed. The correct answer is C. Question 44. What's the national speed limit on motorways for cars and motorcycles? A. 30 miles per hour. B. 50 miles per hour. C. 60 miles per hour. D. 70 miles per hour. The correct answer is D. Question 45. Who can use a toucan crossing? A. Cars and motorcycles. B. Cyclists and pedestrians. C. Buses and lorries. D. Trams and trains. The correct answer is B. Question 46. When do windscreen pillars cause a serious obstruction to your view? A. When you're driving on a motorway. B. When you're driving on a dual carriageway. C. When you're approaching a one-way street. D. When you're approaching bends and junctions. The correct answer is D. Question 47. A horse rider is in the left-hand lane approaching a roundabout. Where should you expect the rider to go? A. In any direction. B. To the right. C. To the left. D. Straight ahead. The correct answer is A. Question 48. Your car requires an MOT certificate. When is it legal to drive it without an MOT certificate? A. Up to 7 days after the old certificate has run out. B. When driving to an MOT center to arrange an appointment. C. When driving the car with the owner's permission. D. When driving to an appointment at an MOT center. The correct answer is D. Question 49. What's the main cause of skidding? A. The weather. B. The driver. C. The vehicle. D. The road. The correct answer is B. Question 50. What's the maximum speed on a single carriageway road? A. 50 miles per hour. B. 60 miles per hour. C. 40 miles per hour. D. 70 miles per hour. The correct answer is B.